to the Desert Dwelling Yoga virtual studio. My name is Shaylee. I will be guiding you today. Today's video is going to be a shorter video. We're just going to be flowing through some spinal warm-ups and also a few sun salutations. If you're not sure what a sun salutation is, don't worry because I explain it throughout the video. So this is going to be a shorter video. It's perfect for first thing in the morning, or if you're just wanting something quick and you're not wanting to do like a full hour-long video, this is the right one for you. So we'll go ahead and get started. Finding a comfortable seat on the mat. Feel the sit bones rooted down into the floor, removing any extra flesh from under the sit bones. The hands can rest on the legs wherever's comfortable, taking a moment here to center in before we get moving. The palms can be facing down or the palms can be facing up to receive energy. Start to bring awareness to the body and feel the rise and fall of the belly with every inhale and every exhale. Start to deepen the breath and let the outside world fade away. Feel the shoulders relax down the back, away from the ears. Lengthen through the spine, engage the core slightly. The crown of the head reaches to the sky. Imagine a golden cord running from the base of the spine all the way up the back of the neck, the back of the head, till it comes out the top of the head, reaches to the sky. And this golden cord is radiating warmth, light, and positivity through the body. Let's start with 3 cleansing breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, final sigh out the mouth. Continue to breathe deeply through the nose, focusing on the sensation of air flowing in and out of the nostrils. Gently blink the eyes open, feeling centered and grounded. On your next inhale, reach the arms up to the sky, spine long. On your exhale, start to bend over to the right side, bringing the right hand underneath the shoulder. The left hand reaches to the side of the room. The chest is open to the front of the room. Inhale, arms rise. Look up to the hands if that feels good. Exhale, take it over to the left side. Finding a bend here, sit bones rooted down, shoulders melting away from the ears. Inhale, arms rise. Look up to the hands. Exhale. Bend to the right. Neck long, spine long. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, final bend to the left side. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands meet at heart center. And we'll find our way into tabletop, coming onto all fours. Bring the hands under the shoulders and the knees under the hips. The tops of the feet are planted onto the mat. On your inhale, reach the chest forward, gaze up. Cow pose, soften the belly. Exhale, push the mat away, arch the spine. Draw the chin into the chest for cat pose. Inhale, cow pose, belly softens. Exhale, cat pose. Hands push the mat away. Find your own rhythm here. Warming up the spine, inhaling for cow, and exhaling for cat. Move as fast or as slow as you want to today. On your next inhale, come back into tabletop. Imagine you have a pencil in your belly button and start to draw big circles with your imaginary pencil on the mat. Circling the hips and circling the shoulders over the wrists. Start to circle the other direction. Connect with your breath here. Inhale, come back up into tabletop. Press into the right hand and inhale, send the left hand up to the sky. On your exhale, thread the left arm underneath the right, bringing the left temple down to the mat. Extend the right hand out in front of you. Thread the needle. Belly relaxed. Feel the shoulders opening here. Start to bring the right hand back in underneath the shoulder. Inhale, send the left hand back up to the sky, counter stretch. Exhale, bring the left hand back down underneath the shoulder. On your inhale, send the right arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread the right arm underneath the left, taking the right temple down to the mat this time. You can extend the left arm out in front of you, thread the needle on the other side. Start to bring the left hand back in underneath the shoulder. Inhale, send the right hand up to the sky, counter stretch. Exhale, bring the right hand back down underneath the shoulder. Bring the toes together and the knees together and slowly sit back onto the heels of the feet. Start to bring the hands behind you and clasp them behind the back. On your inhale, straighten the arms down the spine, towards the tailbone, towards the feet, opening the chest here. Maybe the gaze goes up to the sky. On your exhale, start to fold forward, rounding the spine. Keep the hips onto the heels of the feet. The hands reach up to the sky, keep them clasped behind you. Breathing deeply here. Inhale, slowly roll up, core strong. Release the hands, shake the arms out to the sides. On your inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring the arms out to the sides, cactus arms. Inhale, arms rise, look up to the hands. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, bring the hands back down underneath the shoulders. Bring the knees hip-width distance. Bring the toes together. Widen the knees and send the hips back for child's pose. Allow the forehead to rest on the mat or a block. Hands extend in front of you. Deep breaths here. Belly and jaw relaxed. On your next inhale, slowly come back up into tabletop. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees under the hips. Engage the core, spread the fingers wide here. The middle fingers point to the top of the mat, and the eyes of the elbows are pointing forward to the top of the mat. Engage the core, tuck the toes, lift the knees, and send the hips up and back for your first downward facing dog. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Maybe bend one knee and then the other, walking out the dog. Get a sense for how your body feels. Notice any areas of tension or discomfort. Breathing into those areas of the body, sending love there. On your inhale, look up to the hands. Lift the heels and walk the feet to the top of the mat. Forward fold, head hangs heavy, neck relaxed. Bend the knees as much as you need to. You can shake the head yes, shake the head no. Releasing any tension in the neck and the upper back. On your next inhale, slowly roll up. And the arms come up overhead. Exhale, hands meet at heart center. Step the feet hip-width distance, palms facing forward, mountain pose, Tadasana, legs strong, feet rooted down. On your inhale, arms rise. Look up to the hands. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. The hands can come up onto the shins, neck and spine long. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the hands underneath the shoulders. Step the right foot back, and then the left. Plank pose. Shoulders over the wrists. Core strong, legs strong. Lower the knees, untuck the toes, lower down to the belly. Elbows tucked into the ribs. Inhale, chest up, gaze up, cobra pose. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, rise to all fours. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, send the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Heels reach to the earth, tailbone reaches to the sky. Deep breaths here. Inhale, look up to the hands, lift the heels, and walk the feet to the top of the mat. Forward fold, head hangs heavy, neck relaxed. Inhale, slowly roll up, the arms come up overhead. Exhale, hands meet at heart center. Inhale, arms rise. Look up to the hands. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Gaze down the tip of the nose here. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the hands underneath the shoulders. Step the left foot back this time, and then the right. Plank pose. Draw the belly button in towards the spine. Slight tuck to the tailbone. Lower the knees. Untuck the toes. Lower down to the belly. Inhale, chest up, gaze up, cobra pose. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift up to all fours. Tuck the toes, lift the knees. Find your downward facing dog. Fingers spread wide. Press into the index fingers and the thumbs. Arms strong. Inhale, look up to the hands. Lift the heels. Walk the feet to the top of the mat. Forward fold. You can grab the elbows with opposite hands here. Maybe rock from side to side if that feels good. Release the elbows if you have hold of them. On your next inhale, slowly roll up. The arms come up overhead. Exhale, hands meet at heart center. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Hands coming up onto the shins if that feels good. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the hands under the shoulders. Step the right foot back and then the left. Plank pose. Now here we have a couple options. Lower down all the way to the floor like we did the first 2 times, or lower halfway down coming into chaturanga. Untuck the toes. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest. Upward facing dog. Knees stay lifted off the mat. Exhale, tuck the toes. Send the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Breathing here. Inhale, look up to the hands. Lift the heels. Walk, step, or hop to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, slowly roll up. The arms come up overhead. Maybe finding a slight back bend here if that feels good. Exhale, hands meet at heart center. Inhale, arms rise, round 4. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the hands under the shoulders. Step the left foot back this time, and then the right. Plank pose. Lowering all the way down or halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Legs strong, elbows tucked into the ribs. Exhale, send the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Deep breaths, core strong, belly button drawn in towards the spine. Inhale, look up to the hands, lift the heels, and walk the feet to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, slowly roll up. The arms come up overhead. Exhale, hands meet at heart center. From here, step the feet together, the legs together at the top of the mat. Core strong, legs engaged, feet rooted down. Slight tuck to the tailbone here. On your inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, sit back into your imaginary chair. Spine long. When you look down, the toes are in front of the knees. Hands can reach to the sky or bring the hands to heart center. Wherever you are, relax the jaw. Take a deep breath. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the hands under the shoulders. Step the feet back for plank pose. Lower the knees. Untuck the toes. Lower down to the belly. Inhale, chest up, gaze up. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, rise to all fours. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, and send the hips back for downward facing dog. core engaged. Draw the belly button in towards the spine. On your inhale, send the right foot up to the sky. The toes point towards the earth. On your exhale, step the right foot between the hands at the top of the mat. Step the left foot in. The toes point in at a 45-degree angle. Inhale. The arms rise to the sky for warrior one. Hips and shoulders square to the front of the mat. Legs strong, feet rooted down. Slight tuck to the tailbone here. Deep breaths. On your exhale, bring the hands back down underneath the shoulders. Step the feet back for plank pose. Lower the knees, untuck the toes, lower down to the belly. Inhale, chest up, gaze up. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, rise up to all fours. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, send the hips back for downward dog. Breathing here. Hands push the mat away, arms strong. Inhale, send the left foot to the sky. Left toes point towards the earth. Exhale, plant the left foot between the hands. The right foot comes in, toes point in at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, arms rise. Warrior one on the left side. Hands reach up energetically. Feet root down into the earth. Spine long. Exhale, bring the hands back down underneath the shoulders. Step the feet back for plank pose. Lower the knees, untuck the toes, lower down to the belly. Inhale, chest up, gaze up, cobra pose. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, rise to all fours. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, send the hips back, downward dog. Inhale, look up to the hands, lift the heels, and walk the feet to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Step the feet together, the legs together. On your inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky and sit back for your second chair pose. Spine long, maybe sinking a bit lower than you did the first time. Legs strong. On your next inhale, come back to standing. Arms reach up. Exhale, hands meet at heart center. Allow the eyes to close here. Take a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Thank you for joining me for that short and sweet video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you all feel a little more connected to yourself, your breath, your body, all of that good stuff. And I hope to see you all soon. Have a great day, and the light in me honors the light within each of you. Namaste.